bringing you a very sad video. I am bringing you the 3 products that I absolutely hate. And I don't just mean like, oh, I regretted buying these, they didn't work well. No, I absolutely despised spending my money on these. And what adds insult to injury is that these are products from 3 of my absolute favorite brands. So thumbs up for brutal honesty. I'm just gonna go to town. I really hope that if you have these, that you had a very different experience than I did, because it's so sad that I love these brands, I want to love these products, but they didn't work for me. Talking about foundation, contour kits, eyeshadows, you name it. So let's get started with eyeshadows and some drama. This is the Becca x Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Now I know that this issue has been like partially fixed, or there's some drama going on online that Jaclyn Hill actually like forced or told Becca, the brand, to pull the palette. I don't know. If anyone has the juicy gossip details, please leave them in the comments because I'm a little bit out of the loop. But this is an eyeshadow palette that was majorly awaited, supposed to be amazing. It's got 2 glitter shades and 3 matte shades, and you expect, you know, beautiful Jaclyn Hill colors along with an amazing Becca formulation. This stuff is literally more chalky than hopscotch. I used this for the first time in the highlighter challenge that I did and failed miserably because of acne prone skin. After that I was like, okay, even though this glitter is a little bit chunky, it is really pretty. I wonder if these matte shades will do better. These matte shades are literally just as bad. The only way I can compare this is like ground up oatmeal. It's not even like a nice ground up satiny flour texture that most eyeshadows are. Literally it is like ground up oatmeal. It is chalky, it is flaky, it comes off all over your face, and it's like, oh, I was trying to put on eyeshadow, not under eyeshadow. If you want to look like you have under eye bags, then maybe this palette is for you, because it does have a ton of fallout. Even with primer, I could not get this to stick to my skin. And worst of all, it's like 40 bucks. It's like, what is this? What is this? So I also understand that there is gossip about this. Apparently, in order to produce as many palettes as they wanted to, Becca actually went to a different manufacturer or something like that, and Jaclyn Hill didn't know, and because a different company produced it, they didn't produce the same quality, and a whole bunch of them were released. Half the people who bought them had a great experience and said they were satiny and beautiful, and half the people, like me, said that they were chunky monkey disgusting. Let me know if you have this, what your experience was, and if anyone has the juicy gossip, tell me at this point in time. I am majorly disappointed. The second product is also a palette, and this one is the Tarteist Contour Palette. What's so hard about this is that I wanted to love this so bad. These are retractable little magnetic things. You can swap them out. You've got 2 contour colors, a correcting color, a highlighting color, and a nice blush tone. Excuse my French, I'm gonna swear here, but this stuff is shit. And I mean like literal shit on your face. It looks like I went and smeared fecal matter onto the hollows of my face. I'm honestly wondering if I got a bad one, or if I got an old one, or one from a bad batch, because I love Tarte and I have never had an experience like this from them. Also, Tarte is cruelty free. It does smell like chocolate, so at least it doesn't smell like poop. They're cruelty-free, they're primarily natural, they're made with Amazonian clay, but this was just a terrible, terrible palette. First, let's start with the contours. I have acne-prone skin. When I do my makeup, I normally do a liquid foundation, a powder, and then my contours and blush. This stuff will not stick if you have powder on your face. No matter which powder I use, I can apply this with a brush, I can apply it with a sponge, it will not stick to my face. It's like, hi, I spent 10 minutes doing my contour, but there's none on my face. So then I thought, okay, I'm just going to try to apply this directly to liquid foundation. When you apply this to liquid foundation, it literally does not blend. There is no moving it. Wherever you put it, it stays. I don't care if you put it on with a brush, with a blender, even with your fingers, it does not move. And it's disgusting, and it looks like you have a big smear of you know what on your cheeks. So this blush color is primarily the same. It literally will not come off. There is barely any pigment on my hands. It just does not stick. And also, I'm kind of disappointed. I feel like for different skin tones, they should have like, it's like there's just this random blush in this palette. Like, it's kind of cool, it's kind of convenient. I know you can swap it out, but like what? On top of that, the highlighters are nothing. They're matte, they're not any good. This was a total fail. It's like spending $40 on a makeup palette that does not even apply makeup to your face. So I really hope that I got a bad one, or that someone else has a different opinion on this, but this was terrible. Absolutely terrible. There you go, smashed. The very last one is from Too Faced, and this is their Beauty Balm in Vanilla. This is such a disappointment. Again, Too Faced is one of my favorite brands because they are cruelty-free. This one has SPF 20, and what's great is that the SPF in this is natural. However, this is one of the worst products I have ever put on my face. This made me break out like there was no tomorrow. It's supposed to be a tinted moisturizer, like a DD cream, something good for your skin. This is literally terrible. First off, it feels like putty. It is way too full coverage when it first goes on to be a CC or a DD cream, and then as you blend it in, it settles into lines and wrinkles, and it does not cover acne for anything. Literally, it just glides over my blemishes, highlights my blemishes, fills in all my wrinkles, and then, worst off, it has shimmer in it. Now, if this was called an illuminating base or an illuminating foundation or primer, that's fine. But no, this is literally sparkly shimmer glitter in my everyday BB cream. What? First off, this glitter is going to sit inside of my pores and break me out like there is no tomorrow, and it is going to light me up to kingdom come. Because it has glitter and because it has SPF in it, it makes me shine so much in photos. I literally look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. As you can see, it's disgusting. It sits in those lines and wrinkles, and then on top of that, it oxidizes. So for someone with acne-prone skin, first we have glitter to highlight our imperfections, then we have no coverage, then we have a whole bunch of ingredients that are breaking me out, and then on top of that, it changes colors throughout the day and does not do anything for my oil. This was literally the worst product that I've ever used. And what's also frustrating is that there are only, I think, 5 different colors to choose from, and it's like, I'm sorry, I understand that it's like skincare makeup and it's supposed to like work with your skin and adjust to your skin. No, all it does is make me look like I was a 13-year-old who got into her mom's self-tanner. But it's frustrating that there's only 5 colors, because for people with light skin, or for people with very dark skin, or for people who have yellow versus red undertones, there is no variety. Like, if you do not match the shade in the bottle, then you're screwed. And even if you do match the shade in the bottle, you're still screwed because it's going to change colors throughout the day. So that was my major disappointment, and I don't even know why I still have that. Those are the products that I absolutely hate and despise. Like I said, please fill me in on the gossip, and if you've tried these products, please tell me your opinions, and please tell me that you had a better experience with them. Thank you for letting me rant. Again, thumbs up for brutal honesty. I do post new videos every Monday and every Thursday, so be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss them, and leave a comment down below with the top video that you want me to make. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and now if you have copious amounts of money, you know where to waste it. And if you have all this money to waste on really shitty products, then go ahead and fly away on your gold Pegasus as well. And remember to add me to your will. Anyways, I love you guys. Hit me up on Instagram, Tweetbox, or Facebook under Cassandra Bankson. And yeah, I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.